I haven't seen her, and I know she's trying to reach out to us, and she's trying to get home.
A media teenager missing now for 11 days. Now at 6 o'clock, her family offers an impassioned plea to those who may be holding her against her will. Hello, everyone. I'm Yuki Washington.
And I'm Jessica Cartalia. Investigators are ramping up their efforts to bring 15-year-old Riley Harkins home.
Media police believe Riley is in grave danger. They are working around the clock to locate her. Eyewitness News reporter Joe Holden spoke with Riley's mom and aunt as they canvassed the area for any signs of her. Joe, good evening.
Good evening, and each day that ends with no answers for this family means just another agonizing night of rest. As of this point right now, police trying to track down all leads and answer all tips.
We just want her back. She's a beautiful young lady that just loves her mom.
Almost 2 weeks of painful, agonizing days have gone by, and Riley Harkins still hasn't returned home.
She was happy. She was looking forward to starting school and starting a new journey and a new life. And she met a bad guy who lured her into the city, and we haven't seen her, and I know she's trying to reach out to us, and she's trying to get home.
15-year-old Riley, along with a 15-year-old friend, took off from media 11 days ago. Their families believe the girls were lured to a location in southwest Philadelphia. Riley's friend returned home a couple of days into the search, but Riley did not. That's of grave concern to investigators and District Attorney Catiune Copeland, who sat down with me to increase visibility of the case.
She's out there and she's on her own, and she's only 15.
Somebody out there is going to see her.
While Riley's family has been pounding the pavement for help,
never in my wildest dreams thought that would lead me down this path.
Investigators have added more resources to retrace the teen's steps.
We have over 15 detectives assigned to this case. We've called in basically the cavalry.
Kristen Evans Harkins has seen sleepless nights and says she's living through a nightmare. She's also praying someone can help her family solve the mystery and bring Riley home.
I can't think about what could be happening, because when I do, I lose it, you know.
You can't go there.
I can't go there. I can't think about, I just got to keep moving.
And media's chief of police advises anyone who believes they have seen Riley Harkins to call 911. He also offered the following advice: to keep eyes on her, to follow her, to make sure that if that is in fact Riley, that police can catch up with her. And again, of course, the end result, bring her home safely. Live in media, I'm Joe Holden, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Joe, thank you.